What's happening, folks? This is Gerald, aka JFro90 here, coming at you with another reaction, but a special kind. This is something else I'm into, but this is the first reaction I'm actually doing for it on this channel. This is a mashup that has gotten some steam on TikTok, and it's just been released. The whole thing, the full video has been released, or the full audio, and it's a mashup of Janet Jackson's "Funny How Time Flies When You're Having Fun" and Michael Jackson's "The Lady in My Life." Those are two of my favorite slow jams by those two artists, and this was done by someone named Josh Bracey. Thank you so much. I would either Josh Bracey or Josh Bracey. Imagine Bracey, but thank you for this. I love a good mashup, and I've always said someone could do a fantastic Janet and Michael mashup album because they have songs that, not that they blend well, but you can see working together. And I just love a really good mashup, and I'm opening the door now to doing some really great ones. And there's I have a fantastic mashup playlist that I've made out there, but excited to get to this one. I've heard a piece of it on TikTok, and well, it's funny because I don't go to TikTok often, even though I have one and everything, but someone sent it to me, and it's like, okay, I need the whole thing like now. So anyway, this is it is here. The whole song. Before we get to it, I need you guys to go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. And now, without further ado, this is the mashup of Janet and Michael with "Funny How Time Flies" and "Lady in My Life." Magic. It's magic happening in this thing because both songs are adding to each other. Like it starts with a little bit more "Funny How Time Flies," but the instrumental to "Lady in My Life" is really complimenting. It's like putting little touches on "Funny How Time Flies." This is loving it. This is really nice. Hey.
Don't you ever go. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, baby. Ooh, baby.
Hey. Oh. This is fire. Hey. This is a whole mood. This is an entire mood. It's like I don't know when it's wrapping up and how it's wrapping up, but it can go. Yeah, it can. But and it's funny. I feel that way about both songs. I feel that way singularly about "Funny How Time Flies," and I feel that way very much about "Lady in My Life." Like these beats and the stuff, they can just continue, keep it going. So and imagine my happiness when I found out that there was an extended version of "Lady in My Life" that with the whole second verse. Love it.
Ooh, baby. I wanna give you all. Yeah, baby. All over, all over, all over.
Hey. It's that guitar. Oh. Mm. Hey. That was nothing but a treat. Let me tell you that. And that's it's just oh man, it highlighted really great qualities of both songs. And it's but especially the instrumental, I feel like the instrumentals I should say for both songs, I feel like was the high part because I feel like more than even Michael and Janet's voices, I feel like I've always wanted those songs to blend just from an instrumental point. So that was really nice. And it's funny, it takes me back or reminds me of I did not when I got control when I was maybe 11, 10, 11, and I never I didn't start caring about Funny How Time Flies until I was maybe I want to say like 14, 15. Interesting age. But and in general, that's when the sexual side of Janet started clicking for me too. So, and then when Funny How Time Flies clicked, it became like my favorite song for a minute. My goodness, but Lady in My Life, that song is so special. That song is incredible. And it's so, in comparison to the other Thriller songs, I find it very underrated. It's so good. So very good. And I love that it has an appreciation to where it was never released as a single, but you hear it on the radio and you hear it referenced and sampled like it was. So it's great. It's great. And excited for Thriller 40 coming up and, whatever Janet's got in store. I think they announced a new tour is coming up too. So that was got a lot to look forward to. And it's funny, I gave you guys so much Jacksons for Halloween, and that was on purpose because to me, the Jacksons are the family of Halloween when it comes to the music. They go for the eerie, even that kind of flows with it. And just like Mariah Carey and Darlene Love are the queens of Christmas, you're going to get a lot of that this Christmas. So, tell your favorites to adopt a holiday, and we'll get. But anyway, drop down in the comments more mashups you'd recommend actually, because I have some I'm gonna probably bring forward that I haven't listened to in a while. I'll say it was maybe 2017, 2018 when I first got really into mashups. I heard like the right thing at the right time. In fact, I believe it was it was a mashup of Scream and something else. I'm gonna save it because I haven't heard it in a minute, so I could do a reaction for that too. But so another Janet and Michael, but it was a mashup with another song. But anyway, I love mashups and I love them when they're really good. So give me your favorites in the bottom there, and I hope when I bring these forward that they also introduce you guys to some cool mashups. So hope you all enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please go ahead and like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. If you'd like to follow me on social media, you can find that in the description below. If you'd like to tip me, sponsor a request, or just plain donate out of the kindness of your heart, that's also in the description below. It will be very much appreciated. And you can also join my Patreon. That's in the description too. Patreon, then they have benefits like early access to videos like these and Patreon only videos like these. I make sure I do my patrons right because, you know, love the consistent support. So, and then in conclusion, just thank you all again for even taking the time to push play on this video today. It all means so much. It all goes such a long way. And beyond everything else, please take care of yourselves and each other.
I can feel with everything that I want. My sweet love. Right with me, bang. If you can feel pain, I'm gone. If you get what you want, I can leave you with everything that I wanted.